Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. This is Ethereal Slumbers, and my name is Kim. I'm so happy that you're here today on this beautiful day of the lunar eclipse. So all this eclipse energy should be settling down within a week or two, which is nice. I know that the energies have been really high, so I hope you are all doing well. I'm going to start the reading today and clear with some sound. So it might be a little loud if you want to plug your ears. Okay, I'm going to start with the Spirit Animal Oracle and see what messages Spirit would like to bring us today. Today, too, is a really great day to get your manifestations out there, maybe even write them down, put them under your pillow, just for this energy. It's going to amplify them as well. So, all right, Spirit. A little hair here. What messages would help guide the Divine Feminine Collective at this time that's of their highest and best and of love and light only? Thank you, Spirit. Oh, the Starfish Spirit. Open to infinite possibility. Beautiful. It's the number 59, which breaks down to a 14 and then a 5. So definitely time of change. And of course, the Starfish Spirit is so beautiful. It just reminds me of the Star card. Just allowing all of your beautiful light to shine, all of the beautiful colors within. It's like your chakras are all lighting up in balance. And you have angel wings. And it's like Spirit is just letting you know, just be you. Be your authentic you, the star that you are. Open to infinite possibility. Like with your manifestations, make them big. Make them huge. There's so much waiting for you. Your sacral chakra seems to be lighting up the most here. So it does feel again like your sensuality, your essence, allowing that to just glow is what it feels like. Wow, what a beautiful starting card. Thank you, Spirit. I'm going to do the wisdom of the oracle as well. Please give us more messages, Spirit, for the Divine Feminine Collective. Treasure Island, the number 9. And this reminds me of the Nine of Cups just because it's so beautiful. It's like your wish fulfillment. It's like Spirit is letting you know that your treasure chest is here. It's like it's in front of you. So it's like you just need to see it. You need to align with it. Your throat chakra could be huge right now as well. Just being able to speak your authentic voice. And then there's hearts. It's of your heart. It's something where you're seen. You see the star here again, all the stars around. It feels like it's your heart and your authenticity is lighting you up to where everyone's going to, not everyone, but a lot of people are going to notice you. You're going to be very noticeable with people that come in your energy field, within your aura. I also see Spirit's face there. It's like protection. It's very watery as well, very heart-centered. And it might have been feeling like it's very slow to you with the turtle here. But Spirit is definitely letting you know it's here. Your treasure. Beautiful. I'm going to get one more as well from the Energy Oracle cards. Please give us more guidance, Spirit, at this time. The adjacent possibilities. Number 24, which breaks down to a 6. It reminds me of the Lover's card, and it also is the number of Venus. It's really strange. Usually when I look at these, I notice that there's doors closed, there's doors that are open. But what I feel like this is right now in this particular time is you've like gone through your house, your own soul's house, your body, and you've done work and you've opened doors to maybe step into places that you've never had the courage to step, to really come to terms with like some past pain. So it feels like you've really opened more doors to where you stepped into a different area that you've never experienced before. And it feels like now that some of these doors have been opened and you've been able to see what's behind them, your space is so much bigger now, and it's like you can't go back to before. And it's like there's this almost like portal on the ground that's opened. It's almost like you've stepped into a new portal, and it's like you can't go back to the old way of your being. Like maybe not seeing things, or maybe us all being a little bit more in our ignorance. But now that we've seen more, it's like you have to go forward. That is so interesting. Thank you, Spirit. I'm going to go ahead and put these off to the side. I'm going to start today with the Light Seers Tarot and see what other messages. I see the Empress on the bottom, by the way. That just stood out to me. It's like you and your beautiful nurturing, and we'll see what happens on this. Spirit. Two of Cups in reverse. Interesting. The Death and Rebirth. The Five of Wands. The King of Swords. The Page of Pentacles. The High Priestess in reverse. That's interesting. I'm going to get clarity on these as well. So, the Fool. And the Five of Swords in reverse is the bottom of the deck. Interesting. I'm going to get more on this Two of Cups. Please give us clarification on the Two of Cups in reverse, Spirit. The Knight of Swords. The Two of Coins. And the Six of Cups. Wow. Okay, it feels like there is this soulmate connection that has not come into fruition. It might actually be a past connection as well. But again, remember, we want to make sure that that past connection, when they come back, that they have done the work. So it feels like a past connection or a past life connection that hasn't been able to come into fruition. It's like you're just missing each other all the time. You might have come into different times together, but it just never manifested itself. The time wasn't right, is what it feels like. And with the Knight of Swords, it's like it just feels like it was like uphill to get to the truth of it. And the Two of Coins feels like it just couldn't find its balance. There was like juggling maybe going on here, or just the timing just didn't seem right. But this is such a significant past life, or in the past in this life, connection that just never came to fruition. Interesting. And then let's get the Death and Rebirth, of course, the transformation. It might have been what spurred you into an awakening, is what I'm getting. So clarify the death or rebirth. The Page of Wands. The Queen of Coins. Wow. Please give us one more, Spirit. And the Hanged Man. This was such a significant connection. Even if it didn't work itself out and it caused you a lot of pain and the other a lot of pain, it was so significant that it actually put you into a complete transformation. And you transformed and you rebirthed from it. You're already on the rebirth from it, which has allowed you to stand and show your light, your creativity in a very childlike manner. Because of this relationship and your transformation, it sparked your passion, what your soul is completely craving. And this passion has brought you stability, or is about to bring you stability. It looks like you've also found stability within yourself and learning how to rely on yourself. It like taught you self-love, and it completely changed your perspective on who you are. The Five of Wands, let's get more on that. This is the card of competition. So we'll find out a little more about that, please, Spirit. Wow, we have a few on this one. Okay. Yeah, there might have been competition in the past, maybe with this soulmate. Maybe you felt like you always had to compete to be seen, because the moon comes in next. So it's like you felt like you were not seen. You felt like you were in the dark with this past soulmate. It's like they didn't see you, and you were trying so hard to get to the top so that they could see your fire, but it just didn't happen. Feels like with the Ten of Wands, it just felt like it was really heavy for you, heavy to carry. And it just became too burdensome, and you needed stability. So you stepped into your own stability, and you had to pull away from this connection and go into hermit mode. And you had to find your own way in the dark and find your own lit path, is what it feels like. This feels significant that the two of you were meant to come to union at some point to ultimately find yourselves. Let's find out more about this King of Swords. Please tell us about this, Spirit. The King of Swords is a really strong and truthful, very good at communication, very wise king. Wow. Okay, so this is a king, of course, that you're looking for. Your intuition, when this masculine comes back into your energy, or either comes into your energy or comes back from the past into your energy, your intuition is going to know if it feels right to you. It'll be a new beginning in stability and abundance. This king is also turning into an emperor, where he's actually lifting the weight on his own shoulders, is what it feels like. He's not in the box anymore. He's on top of the box, and he's doing the heavy lifting. This is a masculine that's coming, that's basically meant for you, that is coming in, and it's going to be very reciprocal. In fact, he's going to be very strong and truthful. Wow. Give us the Page of Pentacles, please, Spirit. And this is you, again, the stability. It's like trusting Spirit, stepping into your own path, and creating your own stability. It's like you have this complete protection around you, and you're completely trusting. And again, it's that youthful energy. Feels like this masculine is going to be so attracted to this youthful energy of yours. And then the sun. Wow. It's going to bring you the ultimate happiness. You're going to be able to feel childlike. You're going to be able to be vulnerable with this, with you looking like you have no clothes on here. It's like you're fully stepping into your vulnerability. You're going to be grounded but lit up by the sun. The Wheel of Fortune, it's like everything's coming full circle. And it's starting to turn towards your destiny. And with the Five of Swords on this particular one, this is usually conflict, but it's like you've taken the swords from your past with the conflict, and you've learned how to balance them. Not only balance them, but actually become part of your skills, part of your purpose. And the conflict is now behind you, is what it feels like. So you're using your swords from the past as fuel for your purpose and learning more so you can get better at what you're doing. Wow, that's beautiful. The High Priestess in reverse. Tell us about this, Spirit. I'm getting that you're no longer going to ignore your intuition. Maybe you used to ignore your intuition, but I'm going to get more on this. Also, I'm getting, since it's right under the competition card, if something feels competitive to you and like you have to fight for it, it's probably your intuition's not going to feel right about it. What's coming your way is supposed to feel easy. The world. Wow. I have to cover this. It's like, again, that old story of competition, not listening to your intuition is coming to an end. Your whole world is shifted. Let me get one more on this one, please, Spirit. The Fountain. This is the Enlightenment card. It's actually in this deck. It's not in another deck. This is not part of the typical major arcanas. This is like its own entity with the infinity symbol on it. The Fountain is like, it's like complete awareness. It's like you become so aware and you're so enlightened at this point that you're trusting your intuition and your journey and spirit, and you're just allowing yourself to fall into the water. It's like you trust spirit so much. You have your beautiful amethyst in your hand, and you're just going backwards with your beautiful yellow dress on. Sacred geometry, again, could be significant. Ooh, wow. Wow. It's like you're just trusting. You're trusting your transformation. It's like you can see this horse coming out into the light from the darkness. And this horse is black, so it's the divine feminine. It's like you're coming out of death into the light because you trust spirit so much. The Lovers. I mean, are you kidding me? Two divine counterparts coming into union. And Judgment. This is significant. Again, I see the unicorn when I see that. So it's like, you two are the unicorns. You're going to be like nobody else. You're just your own unique selves. And it's going to be what attracts this masculine to you. But you also see the hands lit up or held up with the curtain kind of wrapped around, but still trusting that what's coming to you, you just trust spirit. You're like, okay, I'm just trusting you. I'm fine. I'm stable. and you're so grateful for your transformation. But again, it's like a feeling with this adjacent possibilities that you might have possibilities in front of you, but you can never go back. You just know too much now. You're just so aware with the fountain. The Five of Swords, what's this, Spirit? In reverse. Again, it feels like that conflict, coming out of conflict, not listening to other people. The Three of Swords. Let me get one more. And the Four of Coins. Yeah, it's like you're coming out of your head. You're not letting chatter of negative beliefs fill your head anymore. You're letting go of this Three of Swords, this heartbreak. You can see through the heart now. It's like it's illuminated your mountain in front of you that you're so close to being at the top of. And again, you've taken these three swords and you have almost made it into this beautiful, like, I don't know, like a memory or like a statue of your past, but illuminated it to where you have your focus on your future. It's like your past pains, taking them and making them into something beautiful. The Four of Coins here is like you're protected, you're safe, you're having to hold your coins to yourself right now in the cold, but the snow's gonna go away and you'll be able to emerge, is what it feels like to me. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. All right, I'm going to take a couple of messages of love to finish off the reading. Strictly sexual and protected. So some of you, maybe this past soulmate that broke your heart and maybe had heavy burdens, this connection is passionate but not enduring. Like that might have been how it was back then. So definitely listen to your intuition with this soulmate coming in. Again, if it's from your past, you want to make sure that it's not this anymore. This is super important. And protected. You are safe and divinely guided, which kind of reminds me a little bit of this Four of Coins. It's like you're safe in your shelter with your coins. Beautiful. I'm going to get one from the Panther as well. Whoa. Good news in reverse. Get one more. And Fury in reverse. Good news in reverse. It says it's the number 42, also breaks down to a 6. So, and we have mirrored numbers here, 42, 24. Encouragement, miracle, and surprise. It's like you're opening an envelope. Good news. And then that's in reverse. What it feels like to me is what's coming in for you is going to be an incredible surprise. It's going to be a miracle. It just has not come in yet. And then with Fury in the reverse, offense, madness, and unpleasantness. This could be maybe what you had to go through to transform. You had to release this anger, maybe from this past person. A 74 goes to the number 11. It's like you had to come out of this anger and release that so you could transform. There could be some anger too, maybe that you needed to process as well. But don't get impatient with this good news is what I'm feeling too. Just keep going on your journey because it's incredible. Beautiful. All right, I'm going to end the reading today with, I'm going to do your third eye. So I want you to visualize in the middle of your eyes this beautiful indigo energy ball, and I want you to spin it to the right. And I want you to make it as big as you can. I want you to put your hands on your lower belly. And on each spin to the right, I want you to visualize your connection to your higher self, your intuition, to spirit, to allow you to receive messages and synchronicities that are all of your highest and best and your path. So go in through your nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. And out through your mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. And out through your mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful reading. Thank you all so much for sharing your energy with me today. I hope you're all doing great. Get those manifestations out, and happy lunar eclipse to all of you. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages. Have a great day or evening wherever you are. Take care.